Hi everyone, welcome to my kitchen. In today's recipe of rose ka khana with Figaro olive oil, I'm going to be showing you how to make a kala chana North Indian style. Delicately tossed in spices, onion, ginger and garlic and cooked in a tomato gravy. I'm going to be cooking this in pure olive oil. Many of you have asked me on my page which oil is good for us and how do I choose the right type of oil. So let me tell you. So you must choose an oil which is high in MUFA content, which is mono unsaturated fats. Typically, olive oil has about 75 to 79% of MUFA content in its oil. So when you go to a store to pick up oil next time, look at the back of the pack and check its MUFA content before you buy. So the higher the MUFA, the better it is for you. So without wasting any time, let's just dive right in and start cooking the kala chana. So I have with me all the ingredients that I've prepped and kept. I have my kala chana that I soaked for about 8 hours and then cooked it in the pressure cooker for about 10 to 15 minutes until it was nice and soft. So now all I have to do is to make the chana in my pot. And I have some garlic over here which I'm just going to use my knife and mash it. You can also use like a seal pattar or a pestle and mortar to sort of mash it up, but I like a little bit of chunk in it. So now that my pan is going to be preheated, into my pan, I'm going to add in some olive oil, which is pure olive oil. Pure olive oil is great for cooking. It doesn't alter the taste of food and all the nutrients are retained. Okay? And into this, I'm going to add some chopped onions, the garlic that I mashed, and the ginger that is grated in. I like to add fresh ginger garlic and not use a paste because it brings out different flavors, And I'm going to just simply saute it until the onions are softened. Do it at low to medium heat. And once it's softened, we'll start cooking the chana. Okay, now that the onions are softened and it's changed color, so that's how I know it's softened, right? Because it's going to get cooked some more along with the kala chana. So once the onions changes color and it's getting the softened texture, I'm going to add in some tomato puree, which is pre-made, which is cooked at home. Just going to add in the tomato puree, and to this all the masalas, okay? And that's turmeric powder, haldi, and we have coriander powder, very important for curries, garam masala, homemade. And that's red chili powder. You can also add green chilies and also in addition to red chilies. And I'm going to add in the cooked kala chana into this, okay? So you can make your kala chana like a gravy or you can keep it thick like the pindi chole that you get. It's purely your choice and that only depends upon the amount of water that you add to it. But since I'm going to be having it along with rice for today's lunch, I thought a gravy would be really nice. So I'm just going to stir fry it and allow the kala chana to simmer in this gravy for about at least 15 minutes and so that all the spices get absorbed. I'm going to add just one more ingredient, that is salt. I cooked the chana with a little bit of salt, so I'm just going to add just a pinch more, and towards the end if you think you need extra, add more, okay? So I'm just going to allow it to simmer and for about 15 minutes, and once it absorbs all the masalas, we'll be ready to serve it. It's been simmering for about 15 minutes briskly and it's boiling. So if you want to make it thicker, you can allow it to boil for some more time. Okay, so I'm ready and all I have to do is to now add in the chopped coriander leaves. Okay, I'm going to stir it and that's it. We'll be ready to serve the chana. I hope you enjoyed watching this recipe of how to make the kala chana. Simple, quick and easy, provided you have your kala chana cooked and ready. Give it a try and don't forget to share your feedback in the comments below because we'd love to hear back from you. Do watch our other rose ka khana videos that we have done so far, and we'll be coming back with more such rose ka khana recipes with Figaro olive oil. So until then, until next time, happy cooking and healthy eating.